Hello, absolutely nobody. It's Fat Rob here. Welcome back. Day 3, 7 Days to Die on the PlayStation 4. So in the last episode, you left me. We'd gone on a little bit of a road trip, and we found what I think was an army camp, possibly. And we came back with the idea that we were creating ourselves a whole new tool set, which we did, as you can see in the bottom of my inventory bar here. We made ourselves a pickaxe and axe out of iron. Now, during the night, what I decided to do was a little bit of, I suppose, organisation of my... Excuse me, I'm just going to move my mic, it may be a bit noisy. Anyway, sorry, a little bit of organisation of my temporary home. So, what I did is I created these crates here, which I have then stashed all of our supplies into. And I also created a few extra bows, so I managed to get my bow from level 124, which I can now throw away, to 294. And obviously you saw me create my standard tool set. So in today's episode, just going to double check what kind of food we're looking at, what kind of our food levels are, food and drink. I'll eat these. I didn't mean to take them out of the inventory. One more should take us to 100%. Put that back and we'll just check how much water we've got. Drink that. Okay, we're really low on water, so I have to drink a few more of these. So in today's episode we're going to go back on an adventure because it's only day 3 and we really haven't seen any of the map. I'm going to go in the opposite direction I went yesterday because you know, I think that road went up to the derelict city. So as you can see, I started to head this way, and this is where we found the army base or whatever it was. And if we head up this road here, this looks like it's going to head directly to the main city. So what my idea is I'm going to head back down this direction. I'll put southwest-ish, and then we're going to see how far that road takes us, because ideally what we really want to find is a city. So we're going to head, as I say, in this direction. So during the night as well, I did a lot of digging. So I dug out a fair bit of this brick and sand here, just with my pick. That's why it's so, you know, that's why you can see it's so degraded, because I went resource collecting, and I've put them in the boxes, or I've started to smelt them down in the forge that we've got. So that was last night, and I'll probably do the same tonight. The zombies, hello zombie, haven't really been bothering me. As I say, it's only day 3. But if I'm honest, this is probably... Shush, zombie. I need to load my new boat. This is probably the best setup I've had in a long time, considering it's only day 3. You know, we've forged us. We've got a forge. We've forged ourselves a decent set of iron tools. We've got a decent bow, so all we really need now is to find a cracker book, because we want to go in there and raid it for as many recipes or blueprints or whatever you fancy like calling them. Because currently, you know, we haven't really got... I'm never going to shoot that rabbit. We haven't really got any blueprints worth talking about. You know, ideally, we want to find the what's in here? Some stinky meat. Ideally we want to find the wrench book as quickly as possible, the claw hammer book as quickly as possible, and obviously you know, we all know we want the mini bike book. That's going to be so important in these random gen maps, because they you know, you don't know what's where, unlike the Navga game map or whatever they call it these days. Knaves game, I can't remember. Anyway, so you know, the normal map, at least you know where everything is in there. Now, I haven't been in any of these 2 buildings. I will save that for when I'm coming back, because I just want this episode to be as much exploration as possible. Did he just stand up? Were you lying down? Yeah, so I want this to be as much exploration as possible. Now we know that that's a dead end and that's a dead end, so the only real way to go is back the way we came when we first spawned in. Now, I'm not too bothered about that because, you know, we've obviously found ourselves really quite close to the main city of Forge House, and it's in a perfect area for resources. I'm gonna have to fight this guy off because I haven't got any stamina. Oh, one shot headshot, walked right into my crosshairs. I'll take you, Wood. Yeah, so we found a decent, you know, we're well established, so I'm not bothered that we came in the wrong, you know, a wrong direction at the start. So we'll keep heading back the way down this road, searching a few things on the way. Now, I do expect to become quite overloaded quite quickly with my inventory, so we are going to be we're going to be fairly ruthless, because at the moment we don't really need anything. The only thing we do need is to find schematics, blueprints, or recipes as you call them, to enable us to go home and craft these items. I mean, we're only on day 3, so I'm not too worried about weapons at the moment. You know, the bow's plenty of especially if I keep this hit rate up, the bow's plenty of destruction power at the moment. I should have hit them quicker. Just making sure I wasn't getting oh, there we go, back to the normal missing. She's down. Check out the rotting carcass, nothing in there. As I say, it's always good to search everything. So, yeah, so ideally we need to find a city. Now, at the start of the map, we did find a city, and we know one is over there. You can kind of see the layout of the roads. If this road ends up taking us that way, then so be it. But we're going to follow this road, because generally you'll find at the end of each one of these roads there is a city. So we just have to make the decision on which way we're going to go when we find crossroads and such. Because as you can see, there's a crossroad coming up here. Have we been this far yet? Yes, we're in new territory now, which is fine. Always good to explore. Now, and again, I don't want to go on a massive epic road trip, because we do need to be mindful that the Night 7 horde will be coming. We are surrounded by derelict by the looks of things, so we need to find a half decent place to camp out on the horde night. And my tactics of building and living in one place and hoarding in another, I'm going to keep them for this game, because I don't want them hoarding and destroying that base we've got going back there, because that's obviously got a forge in it, and it's in a nice situation for lots and lots of resources. And we don't want that getting destroyed at all. We want to find a place where we don't mind if it gets destroyed, and we just do basic repairs every single horde night until we've got enough resources to start building our permanent base. But for the time being, I think I will keep heading south. I know that road goes into a better area, but for the time being I'm going to keep heading down this road. We should hopefully come across a city at some point. I mean, we haven't actually found one yet. We found a little cross junction with not much there, to be fair. Oh, how come when I'm aiming, when I've got an arrow prepared, I never really seem to get my crosshairs over the head, and then when I'm fully prepared to aim, I miss. It's the pressure. It must be the pressure. Everyone's got rotten meat. I don't want your stinking rotten meat. Okay, so this road looks like it's coming back around this way. We'll keep going. I mean, it's not even lunchtime yet, and we've picked up there. I saw that we picked up some food and some water. Just taking a drink there myself. So we saw that we picked up some food and some water off that zombie, so we should be good for the whole of today and part of tomorrow before we really need to eat, and then we've got the food and water we just picked up, so we don't necessarily have to be heading home for the end of today, unless of course headshots. Fantastic. I mean, this is one of the good things. I'll take your stinky sandwich, but I'm going to ditch it later. This is one of the good things about upgrading your upgrading your weapons and tool set over the first couple of nights, because you do get a distinct advantage over the zombies. And I'm not sure if the game makes them a little bit weaker at the start. I don't know, but it does just seem to be that, you know, you properly struggle with your initial bow that you make, and then you spend a couple of nights crafting your tool sets, and then on the day 3 you find that your weapons are becoming more powerful and you're killing with more ease. I don't know if that's just in my brain, or but it does seem to be the case. But anyway, so we're going to keep going. I might search this. This looks good. Okay, good for nothing. Now you can see that there is a lot of derelict area, like an overly normal amount. I mean, the area our home is sitting right next to one of these derelict areas. And all of this area here again looks derelict. So I don't know whether this is a bad seed. I mean, we haven't really adventured around that much, but the snow biome that we walked through was... I thought I could hear another zombie there. Was relatively small as well. I'm gonna have to get him when he's on the floor. There you go. Another headshot. Oh, 6 sandwiches. What is going on? No wonder you are so fat. Yeah, so there does seem to be an obscene amount of derelict. We can see scatterings of green. There's a little house there. I'm not going to bother going across to it. But as you can see, am I still heading in the right direction? I'm still heading in the right direction, but I mean, look at derelict, bit of green in there, and then some derelict. It's well, we'll see. If I have to start again, we're only on day 3. Sorry about that. House phone rang. People annoying me as normal. Okay, so where was I? Yeah, I was saying, I remember playing a random gen map just for a week or so before I kind of uploaded to YouTube, and the random gen map was 3/4 water. It was just terrible. I started on a peninsula or a little island, and I walked around the whole entire island, and then I had to swim a little bit of a distance over a thin area of water to get to the mainland, and then the mainland was extremely small. It was just ridiculous. Oh, here we go. Here's a big city, and it was a little bit annoying, really. But hey ho, these things happen. But this map looks massive. So this is a big city. Where am I here? So this is a city here. It's not the 00 city, but again, it's on a derelict area. So I don't know. Yes, another headshot. So everyone's got stinky sandwiches. Here comes a little. I was going to say mini horde, but they don't deserve that term. Hopefully that was a headshot kill. I just saw a Cracker-Book sign spawn in as well, so that's obviously going to be the first place we go. These wriggly guys are so annoying. Oh, you're getting back up, fat man. You won't be getting back up now, will you? I'll take all that anyway. Again, trying to take as much as possible right now off everything. We'll do some infantry management later. Here's a big boy. Hello, big boy. Oh no. Swing and a miss. Give him a chest shot just to, back him off a little bit. Here comes a nurse as well. Ah, complete miss. 107 degrees. How? I don't know if you guys can see that in the bottom corner. I am 107 degrees right now. So, I didn't think he was getting back up. You can just lie back down. Oh, this guy's taken about 6 hours. I know none of them have been in a decent place. Are you getting back up, nurse? That was another nurse. Is he dead? No, he is not. And here comes a nurse. Oh, swing and a miss. And I'm going to have to put a third arrow into her. It's definitely easier shooting from a range with these things. Oh, come on. What? Just let me get to the Crackerbuck, you crazy zombies. Headshot for you. I'm glad I've got plenty of arrows. Oh, there you go. Oh, where did you come from? And she hit me. I mean, I could stand here all day, I'd probably just get swarmed by zombies. Let's quick look around. Here comes another one. Bloody hell. Go away. That was a bit of a rubbish shot, really. And so was that. Right. What? What's that? I can hear another zombie. Is that... Sounds like a crawler or something. Alright, let's start looking at some of what these guys have got in their inventories. Nothing. So I'll just take it anyway, just so I can get rid of the bodies. Yeah, I'll take all that. What are you moving for? So you call that a bit of cat food. Always good if you're hungry. Got some pills. There's a big guy down here. Yeah, so it's getting quite late. So it's it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So the day is flying by. We haven't really got that far. But this is a good sign. So we've got a Crackerbuck down here. So this is more than likely where we're going to be spending our night, in the back of a Crackerbuck, or whatever this may be here, or whatever that. No way have I just got 3 shots in a row with a Oh, that went straight. That was not a miss. That definitely was though. Ah, gonna have to be careful because I'm gonna lose wellness if I keep getting hit. Get some distance. Not so bad. So I'm gonna take quickly. Oh, stinky sandwich. I will throw these sandwiches out my inventory at some point. At least it's exciting that we're getting some zombies attacking us quite early. I mean, day 3 is never normally this exciting on this game. It's normally gathering resources and just taking our time, but because we were so lucky and found that forge house straight away, it allowed us to exponentially increase our weapon set, or I suppose tool set. Let's see if I can get a headshot on this guy. No, never mind. As long as he's dead. Right, let's have a look, see what these guys have got. Some more stinky sandwiches. Sandwiches galore. Again, I'll just take everything. I'm going to do some cleaning up in a minute. Right, so we've got a Crackerbuck. So that's good. Shamway's foods there. No way, look. A little corner of 4 shops here. So, I mean, this is going to be excellent. Not far from our main base. That's not very long in a mini bike. So we've got a Crackerbuck, Shamway's food, working stiff tools, and let's see what this place is. I'm hoping it's going to be a Shotgun Messiah, but 2 Shamway's foods. That's not the worst, is it? I probably don't want to be taking these zombies on, but I'll do it anyway. Oh, I'll get out. There's a nurse creeping up behind me. Just keeping an eye out. There's a crispy, there's a crawler. I think there's a cop over in the corner there. There's no way I'm going to be able to take a cop down. These get a march on when they properly get a march on, don't they? I'll just do some basic body shots. I mean, it's nearly 4 o'clock it's nearly 5 o'clock in the afternoon, so here comes this guy. There comes a copper as well, so I'm going to have to make a hasty exit in a minute, because there's no way I'm going to be able to take that copper out with the bow and arrows like that I've got. And he's going to puke on me. Even though I would quite like to be able to take that copper out, because he's going to have some decent stuff. But I want to take this guy, because if he swings and breaks my legs, I'll be in trouble. Oh, These guys are hard. There you go, you're down. Headshot for you. Quick look round. See, that copper's marching towards me. I'm not going to be able to take him down. And he's puking, so I'm going to get out of the way. Alright, we'll run around the buildings, hide from them. So, you know, it's good. We've got 2 Shamway's foods, we've got a working stiff tools and a cracker book. So we're doing good for shops here. That looks like a theatre. We've got Jim's cars, which we can come and scrap for... we can come and scrap all of this area around here if everyone wants some scrap later on. So, but for the time being, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it... Have I got any wood? No. I'm going to go and hack that tree down, get some wood, and I'm going to camp myself out in the back of this this cracker book for the night. Because what I'll do is I'll basically head in there, I'll fortify it to a certain point with just a, you know, a normal door on the front door, maybe close down some of the windows if they need to be done, and then at night I can raid the cracker book bookshelves, and then we should be okay. Now we can go in the windows here, but what I'll do is I'll go in the door, and I'll go in this door because it's less fortified than that one. And in the meantime, what I'll do is I'll create a door so we can replace the one we're knocking down here. And I'm 107 degrees again. I don't know what clothes I've got on for to be making me so hot. Okay, let's stick that in. Put the door down. And you may ask why I'm carrying a stone axe. I'm carrying a stone axe because it's the only tool I've got that can upgrade at the moment. So there you go. So we're in the cracker book. I have got a mining helmet, which is good. So what my plan is to do is this is where I'm going to spend the night. I might even spend the night taking down these shelves with my pick, leaving the bookcases. But for the time being, what we'll do is we'll raid the bookcases. In fact, what I might do is do some ditching of this stuff, because we don't really want some of these things. We can eat. You can take these, and my character is overheating. So what we're going to have to do is take some of our clothes off. Yeah, I've got a lot of clothes, haven't I? I wonder if that's going to be enough. We'll see how we get on with this. With just that. But for the time being, we'll raid these bookshelves. I mean, that's perfect. Straight away, we've got. I don't know why we're getting 2 of everything. Pistol book as well. So you know, straight away we've got 2 pistol books, and you know, we've got the pistol book and the wrench book. So they're tools that we can go that are really handy. What else we got here? Hunting rifle schematic. Nothing in this one. Head round to this bookshelf. Some more paper. I could probably crouch down. I'm sensed, so not really much need for that. Am I carrying anything that smells? No. Some more paper. And so I'll continue on reading these bookshelves, and I will bring you back in the morning where we're going to be here, and we can see what books I've got, and I'll fill you in. Anyway, thanks for watching. Speak to you later. Bye now.